welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm showing you guys some perfect hairstyles for summer that you really don't need much skill to do. They're just really just accessorizing your hair or making it look a little bit more put together, and I think that these are perfect for summertime, but all year round as well. But I think for summer, like if you're going to the beach or going somewhere like that and you just want your hair to look a little bit more put together. So if you want to learn how to get these hairstyles, then please keep watching. Alrighty, so I'm going to be starting out with the easiest hairstyles first. The very first one is literally so simple, but it is very popular, and I think people on TikTok and all that stuff do stuff like this. So just two of these clips, I bought a whole bunch of them on Amazon, and what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to take my hair and pin it up just right here. And then because I don't like how big my forehead is, I'm going to kind of take out some baby hairs right here. And that is one side, and then you go ahead and do the other side. And that is the first one. It is literally so simple. Now this next one is a very, very similar concept. I have these little baby clips. I used to be so obsessed with these when I was younger, and I think that they're coming back into style. So I have clear, black, and brown. I'm just going to go ahead and go with the clear because that's what I grabbed first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave out a little section of hair. You can go ahead and section it out like precisely if you would like. So I'm just leaving out a little section, just like that. So I'm just grabbing it and I'm literally going to just rake it through and pin it back like that. And I'm going to keep messing around with it until I like how it looks. I think that that is good, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side. And then that is that. That is literally such a simple hairstyle. I wear this one to work very often. So I do want to mention that all of these hairstyles can be done without you actually using heat on your hair. So this is my natural hair texture. I went through with a curling iron just to, like, you can kind of tell the few pieces, because my natural hair texture is like wavy curly. You can kind of tell from like the pieces of hair that haven't been bleached like crazy. But then sometimes what happens is my hair becomes a lot straighter and like a little bit because of all the times I've bleached it. So we're gonna ignore that. Now we're gonna move on to some that maybe take a little bit more practice or something. So I'm leaving out those same little sections. I prefer to leave out a smaller section for this hairstyle, just like that. I'm gonna grab all my hair in the back, brush it down, and then I'm going to just literally twirl it and put it into a bun. And you're going to end up having hair kind of up and left over. And I'm going to grab a clip and just clip my hair. And then you have these pieces right here. And that is that. So you can leave it kind of neat, just like this. Or how I like it, because a lot of the time that I wear my hair up anyways, it ends up getting super messed up. So I'm just going to go ahead and take out these pieces that are going to fall out anyways and put them behind my ear, just like that. So you can kind of have like 1, 2, 3 little, I don't know if that makes any sense, but I kind of like how it looks to have like a more messy like that. So this is that hairstyle. Alright, so the next one, what you need is a scarf. So I just have this square scarf, and I'm going to fold it into, let me see, I'm going to back up a little bit, fold it into a triangle shape, just like this, and then I'm going to fold it down like that. Smaller little triangle, just like this. And again, I'm gonna leave out a little section of hair. And then I'm going to put the triangle on my head like this. And then I'm going to tie it in the back underneath all my hair. Okay, and then I'm just gonna move it back on my head. You can keep your ears covered if you would like. I think I'm going to uncover my ear, and I bring out some hairs right here and right here. That's too much. So this is this next hairstyle. And with that hairstyle, you can literally just take the hair up in the back and put it into a bun as well, just like we did with the last hairstyle, and that looks super duper cute. Alright, so the next hairstyle that I'm going to show you guys has been pretty popular for a while, and that is two little pigtails. So what you're going to do is you're going to leave out some hair, because that is the style, honestly, to leave out a little bit of hair. Now these are going to be more messy. A lot of people do more of a sleek version of this, but because these are kind of quick and easy summer hairstyles, it's okay if it's slightly more messy. So I'm not even using an actual brush. If you feel like you need to, then go ahead. But I'm going to take up some hair just like this and put it into a hair tie. So this is that hairstyle. It looks very, very cute, and I think depending on the outfit that you're wearing or whatever the case is, I think that this can really add to it a lot. So this is it. Alright, so the next hairstyles are going to be a little bit of braid action in there. So the first one is literally just to grab a strand of hair close to the front of your head and just braid it. So I'm just going to go ahead and braid this piece of hair. So that is just one little braid. I'm going to go ahead and braid it on this side. Now you can close this off with a little hair tie. My hair actually stays pretty well in braids because I think my hair is naturally a little bit more wavy, curly. So I don't necessarily need to, but if you feel like you do, then go ahead and close it off. This braid is coming out thicker than the other one, but it's fine. Okay, so those are the two braids in there. Alright, so the very last hairstyle I would say takes kind of more skill than all of the rest of them, because you are going to be doing a little bit of a French braid. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure that this is parted down the middle how I like. I think it's pretty good. And I'm going to go ahead, and also all of these hairstyles, if you prefer a side part, you easily could do that. Even things that you're doing stuff on both sides, I still think that you can find a way to make it work. But I love the middle part. I will always love the middle part. So we're going with the middle part. So I'm just going to grab just a little piece of hair out at the front. And I'm going to take this hair and start French braiding. And I'm going to grab, obviously, from both sections, from top and bottom, some hair. And then you want to angle the braid going straight back on your head. And then I'm going to only grab from the top section and not the bottom section for two little braids. And then I'm just going to continue braiding down without Frenching it. Alright, so I ended up leaving out a bigger section of hair, but this is what the braid looks like on its own, and I'm just going to twist it off with one of these little clear elastics. And that is what it looks like. I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing on this side. I prefer to do it kind of messy without like 100% paying attention. It's kind of what I'm doing. I feel like it gives it a much nicer look when it's just done a little bit more messy. And then grabbing a hair tie and tying it off. So that is those little braids. Alrighty, so those were all of the hairstyles that I think are perfect for the summertime season, and as you could see, they're not very difficult to do. And as far as the scarf one goes, that one came out really ugly, but I will insert a picture of how nice it could look. It just looked really bad on me because this scarf is a little bit too big. Make sure you get a scarf that's, you know, kind of made for the head and not just one like this. That's huge. This is a shirt. So just gonna put that out there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I'm gonna have more summertime type videos coming up because I'm already in that, you know, in that vibe, in that mood. And if you have any video suggestions for me to do, then please leave it down below. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.